Alright, so we're going to talk about Gabe's first competition, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was back in 2017?
2018.
Is it 2018? Okay.
Yeah.
Naga.
Uh-huh.
I remember I was competing as well. Keep my seatbelt on. I remember I was competing as well, and I know for a fact that I was more nervous about you competing than I was myself. So I had a lot of anxiety about it, which is typical for myself. I usually get nervous before competing. It's weird. I get really, I have a lot of ups and downs, like adrenaline dumps. I don't know if you know what that means, but like I get really pumped up, ready to go, and then all of a sudden I get really tired, and then I get really, really pumped up, ready to go, and then I get really, really tired. That's why I started listening to music. I remember doing it back in the day when I was your age for wrestling, and it would help me get motivated to step on the mat. So, how are you feeling?
I think, because I don't really remember that much, but I think I was like excited. I don't really know, because it was my first time competing, so I...
Yeah? So you no nerves, nothing?
Yeah, no nerves.
Yeah, I'll be honest, when...
it's your first time competing, you don't have like any like...
Oh, I don't know. There's some people that when the first time they compete, they get...
really nervous?
They get really nervous. It's the fear of the unknown, but I do remember you being very calm and happy-go-lucky, like, you know, whatever happens, happens. At least that's the impression I got from you. I thought that's the vibe I got from you anyway. It was good.
Yeah.
It's good to be relaxed too, because it shows that you're confident in your ability.
Yeah.
And you know that if you're in a bad spot, you just tap it.
Yeah.
And then that's that. I mean,
yeah. It's really nothing. Like, you try as hard as you can, and if you're in a bad spot where you have to tap, then you tap.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to.
Yeah, and then what happens
because
after
there's
that?
always next time.
Exactly. There's always next time. And we always learn you learn more from your losses than you do from your wins. So, it's really, something I'm learning is that it's really good to lose. Because you do get better, you improve. You look at how you lost, and you then go and drill what beat you.
Yeah.
You move on.
Yeah.
So, cool. So the other thing today is Global Grappling Day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a long day for us.
It's gonna be
Global Grappling Day is raising money for cancer, for Tap Cancer Out, in Alex Lemonade Stand. Where you pick a partner and you roll.
You spar with them for 1 hour.
1 hour straight, nonstop, and in the meantime, it's like it's a fundraiser. So we have a website which I'll link to here. Though by the time this gets posted, I don't know if you'll be able to donate still, but try anyway if you can. That'd be great. And you just donate, a couple bucks here and there, but
it's a good place.
Yeah, it's a good cause. So yeah, so that'll be today. After we have our early morning self-defense class, and then our kids jiu-jitsu class, and adults jiu-jitsu class. Then we're gonna stick around to spar with some people, mix up some sparring rounds, get some rolls in.
Yeah.
And then afterwards is when we're gonna start actually doing grappling
days.
Global Grappling Days.
Yeah.
So, long day of jiu-jitsu, but it's a lot of fun, and it's worth it, so, cool. What else?
We could talk about your first match and how you were feeling.
My first match, I was also excited for my first match. Well, I gotta stop and get gas. We're in the car heading to the gym, but I gotta stop and get gas. So, I'm gonna do that, and then when we come back, I will we'll talk about my first. We'll talk about my first jiu-jitsu match. All right, we're back. So now we're heading to the gym. So we're going to talk about my first jiu-jitsu match.
Yep.
My first jiu-jitsu match was also at Naga. I was really excited for it because it was in 2015, and I had not stepped on a mat to compete in like 20 years, maybe. Probably over that. So I was really, really excited for it. I didn't get nervous, but I decided that I had a goal to cut weight and make a certain weight class. And I was able to accomplish that goal, and then and compete in that weight class, which was awesome to me. That actually set my confidence level higher than my jiu-jitsu skills, because once I knew I could lose the weight to get to where I wanted to be, and I could compete, I knew my skills would take care of itself. And they did. I won my first match and by points, and I remember the guy coaching me, I shot in for a double leg and I picked the guy up, and I remember my coach screaming, "Don't slam him." So I gently laid him down on the mat because I didn't know really what the difference between a slam and a blast double takedown would be in jiu-jitsu terms. So I didn't want to get called for disqualification or anything like that. So I remember that, and I passed his guard, took his back, and I think I went for like a rear naked choke, but I was doing it completely wrong. Now, I'd only been in jiu-jitsu for like maybe 2 months, but I was doing it completely wrong. And I remember my coach also going, "That's not gonna work." And I thought that was the funniest thing, because he was right. But anyway, I won that first match. My second match, I tried to do the same. I was like, well, I had success shooting in, so I tried to shoot in again, and I got caught in a guillotine, and I ended up tapping out to the guillotine, even though, like, if you look back on it, at that point in time, when I had just started, I was thinking, oh my gosh, this guy's gonna put me out with this guillotine. But in retrospect, knowing what I know now, I probably could have got out of it had I remained calm in the guillotine. I think I had enough time. I would have been able to get out of it. But whatever, like we said, losing is good because you learn a lot more from your losing losses than you do from your wins. So that was my first time competing. It was a lot of fun. And then I got hooked ever since, just like you. And for a while I was competing before COVID. And I was competing like once a month at all these little tournaments around town. So it was good. So we're going up to the gym, so we're going to start our classes, and then we'll see how things are afterwards. So maybe we'll talk a little bit about Global Grappling Days. All right.
And how our matches were.
How our matches are. Thanks for joining us on our journey. Later. All right. So we just got back from the gym. We didn't record in the car on the way back. Gabe wanted to play his video games on his tablet.
There was too much interesting stuff to watch on YouTube.
Apparently, it was YouTube. So, but anyway, had some fun today with class, kids in the class. We did loop chokes. That was interesting. So there's that. We also did some takedown stuff and takedown defense in the first hour. And then did a lot of sparring. Finished Global Grappling Days, which was really fun. Gabe got to be the cameraman for that, and we streamed it live on Facebook. Lots of fun. Raised money for Tap Cancer Out, so thank you to everybody that participated in that and donated to that. Also, thanks to my partner Joe for taking the hour to
pretty much beat me up
Mm-hmm.
the whole hour.
I was gonna say whoop your butt.
Yeah, thanks. Because that's exactly what happened. I think I had maybe 10 minutes of offense that whole hour long.
The first one was the first match was very interesting. Like you did like a few like fidgets, you flipped, and
yeah, when I took him down, I tried to flip. Didn't work out my way. Pretty much everything I tried didn't really work out my way, which is usually what happens when I roll a show.
I mean, he's a 4 stripes, so.
Yeah, he's pretty much a brown belt. So, yeah, but it doesn't. It's good. So it was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun, and now we're here. So we'll got Madison coming to visit. The grumpy sister.
24th century.
Army crawling her way into our live chat. All right. So we're going to wrap this up and see what's next, right? So thank you again to everyone that supported Global Grappling Day. So we will see you in the next part of our journey, right?
What?
All right.